There are all sorts of children in a classroom. Some are quick learners, some are a bit slow, and then others sit awkwardly on their benches with bowed heads. They can make little headway so far as studies are concerned. For them, attending classes is something of an ordeal. They can't make the head or tail of what's being taught, neither can they study. They are always scared of making mistakes. They can't make anyone understand their problems or understand themselves. We've all had such friends and surely remember them. Many of us would like to make fun of them, though a few would stand by them as well. There is nothing new about this issue. It's not as if it's a complex mental disease that can't be overcome. Many people around us have had such problem at certain junctures in their lives. Later, they made a valuable contribution to society through their work. What is important, however, is to guide them properly. To start with, the parents or caregivers of these children must clearly understand the nature of their problems. 1. At the onset, the parents need to realize what sort of issues their kids are dealing with. As parents are the ones who spend the most time with their kids, it's easier for them to identify these. They need to stay updated on the various modern training methods that help children who are suffering from learning difficulties. 2. Some kids hate to study by themselves. They can only learn if someone explains things to them, but can't understand anything when they are engaged in self-study. And there are children for whom the study matter only becomes intelligible when it is explained to them through diagrams or gestures. You should understand which learning style your child is most comfortable with. You should inform the school authorities accordingly so that they could be sensitized about your child's special needs. Only when they are in the loop about the child's special problem can they understand him better and devise the best teaching strategies for him. 3. Don't ever scold your children. It will make them feel more helpless and depressed than they already are. It will rob them of their confidence to undertake any task. You need to encourage them all the while. Talk about things they can do well. When it comes to the things that they're not really good at, tell them that they should keep making an effort no matter what. Keep reminding them that you, as their parents, will always be at their side. This will help them overcome their fears. The objective is to drive away the fear, shame, and skepticism from the child's mind. You should keep in regular touch with their school teachers. 4. We must spend more time with them. Encourage them to express their thoughts. Make them feel that they are also important members of the family. Assign them age-specific small tasks. This will boost their self-confidence. 5. Make them clearly understand that excelling in studies or getting fantastic grades cannot be the sole aim of their lives. Try to figure out the activities for which they have innate talents or special skills. Try to tease out from them who they want to become. 6. We ourselves sometimes become very depressed while trying to grapple with the issues of these children, and we lose focus. This must be avoided at all costs. We have to take care of ourselves. Only then will we be able to nurture our children properly. These are not very complex mental issues. By following the right methods, we can help our children get a handle on their difficulties. 7. Sometimes if these children with special needs have siblings, it creates complications. They often feel resentment when they find their parents are mostly occupied with their challenged siblings. They should be explained as to why their brothers and sisters need special attention and care so that they can also treat them with empathy. Often we hide the special conditions of our children from our relatives. That compounds the situation because they unwittingly hurt those children out of ignorance. Our mechanical existence often creates various problems for our children. More often than not, we either overlook these or do not realize their implications, thus making the lives of our children miserable. Sometimes a small mistake on our part could destroy a child's life. It's our responsibility to make our children's journey into adulthood as smooth as possible.